Well, it's 11 o'clock. Should we go ahead and get started? Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna actually turn it over to Ari and let her get us started.
Great. Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're doing well this morning and that you're feeling good about the start of Summer Leadership Institute. We are pleased to have you join us, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being here with us today and tomorrow. My name is Ariane Hoy. You can call me Ari, and I'm one of the Bonner Foundation team members. And we wanted to start by just introducing ourselves to you. Back to you, Liz.
Thank you, Ari. My name is Liz Brandt, and I am the Community Engagement Director at the Bonner Foundation, and I am a Bonner alum from Center College.
I'm Bobby Hackett, President of the Foundation.
Hi, I'm Ruchaita. I'm Community Engaged Scholarship Director at the Bonner Foundation.
Arthur, do you want to go? You might be on mute.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Arthur Tarty. I'm the Alumni Network Manager at the Bonner Foundation.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm a junior at the University of Lynchburg, and I'm one of the National Summer Interns.
Hi, my name is Sunny. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Do you want to go? Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Sunny. I am one of the National Summer Interns. I just graduated in May of 2020 from Rollins College.
Hello, I'm Robert Green. I'm from McAllister College. I'm a sophomore, and I'm the National Bonner Intern this summer.
Hi, everybody. I'm also one of the interns. My name is Grace, and I am a rising senior at Widener University.
Hi, everyone. My name is Raj. I'm also one of the summer interns, and I am a rising senior at the College of New Jersey.
Ari, I think you're on mute.
We wanted to start by providing just a little bit of context, and I see our friend David Roncolato on my screen, actually. And we wanted to start by thanking the Allegheny team, including Dave Roncolato, Olivia Lang, Jennifer Gonzalez-Reyes, the dynamic team of students that were part of our planning efforts this year before we had to move to a remote meeting, as well as President Hillary Link, the Provost Ron Cole, and the Associate Provost Terry Bensel. And before the pandemic happened and we all had to begin staying at home and flattening the curve, we had done some great work with the Allegheny team, and we're looking forward to really bringing in the beginning of the 30th anniversary of the Bonner program. So we just wanted to acknowledge that and acknowledge the team at Allegheny for the sense of place, the sense of collaboration, community building, really embodying all of our common commitments. Allegheny was one of the first Bonner Leader program, and as part of its founding, really has had a vision of having Meadville and people that are from the region of Erie have a pipeline into college and into graduating from college is truly part of our Bonner mission. And so we just wanted to honor that, because what we've tried to do over the last few months as we had to navigate these and adapt these changes is still have a lot of the features that the students were talking about. For example, this focus on impact, on really both celebrating and upholding our common commitments and values, but also really being honest and authentic about what's happening in the world and thinking about the changes that are occurring in the context around us. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Liz.
Thank you, Ari. So I would like to thank all of you all, the Bonner Network, for helping to bring this meeting together. You all have contributed ideas and your doing workshops, some of you are keynote speakers, some of you are even musical performances on the virtual celebration tomorrow, which we're really excited about. So we just want to take time to really acknowledge and thank you all for contributing, not just to this meeting, but to this network. And you show up time and time again. We really could not have done any of this without your all's support and input. And so we appreciate all of you. And we thank you for being here. We have, looks like over 100 people on right now this morning. So we're really excited to have all of you today. Over to Arthur.
As Liz just mentioned, this conference won't be possible without the willingness and contribution of people in and out of our network, including people that are going to be doing over 33 different workshops. So presenters, there will be multiple presenters within workshops. Our 12 graduate partners, national partners, including over 10 plus alumni that volunteered their time to participate in this conference, including those that would just be hopping in and out of workshops, as well as our student keynote speakers and presidents from 2 different universities too.
So the Bonner Foundation and staff wanted to take a moment to acknowledge not only the recent events with the COVID-19 pandemic, but also the systemic racism and increase in police brutality and awareness of it. And so on behalf of the foundation, we wanted to come together to take a moment of pause and silence. Thank you so much.
I'm going to do the one at 12.
These hopes are more emotional and relational. We want to emphasize these. A space of love and support, a space of authenticity and voice, a space of renewal and healing, a space of learning, a space of listening.
So as we move through these sessions, we do want to highlight and have y'all keep in mind how the workshops and sessions that we'll all be attending will touch upon several of our commitments. So keep in mind community building, civic engagement, diversity, international perspective, spiritual exploration, social justice, and wellness.
So listed below are 3 graphics that the team made to promote the 3 major all group meetings that we're having during the Summer Leadership Institute, 2 of which are happening tonight. The first being the Stories of Impact and Change, where we're going to have an opportunity to hear from some awesome speakers in our local community in the Bonner Network. Second, the Telling Your Story session, which is going to be an opportunity for everyone to be part of an open space to write poetry, sing a song, or share reflections on how they're feeling in the state of the world and be very present with each other. And then finally, tomorrow we are commemorating the class of 2020 in our first virtual celebration. So we are currently sending Zoom links to sign up in the chat. So we look forward to seeing you all there.
So we have some really, really great workshops and sessions planned for you all, and we really hope that you'll all get to provide some input and have some really robust discussions. Keeping that in mind, we just like to set some important ground rules, being mindful of everything that is going on. So firstly, using I statements, just speaking from your own personal experience and not speaking for any other group. Remembering to both step up and step back. So when asked to contribute to the discussion, please do step up and offer your insights. We are a community only bonded by our very diverse opinions and thoughts, but also stepping back and being mindful of the other speakers and allowing everybody a chance to provide their insight to the discussion. Also honoring where you're at and where others are at. This has been a really difficult time for everybody. So just remembering that we're all doing our best and being mindful of what others may be experiencing at this time.
And past few months have been challenging for many of us, but we as a community have shown resilience. And during these 2 days, we will be visiting some of the similar issues and topics. So the discussions could be emotionally draining for you at times. So please remember to take breaks and be kind to yourself and one another.
So I wanted to introduce everybody to our team. This is everybody who's helping run, helped plan, do everything for this SLI coming up. So I just wanted to say, if you have any questions, you need anything, feel free to email any of these people. You can email me, that would be great. And one of these people will be present in all of the sessions. So if you have any questions, need support, you got logged out, something happened like that, feel free to reach out, and we are so excited to meet all of you.
You're on mute, Ari.
Oh, thanks. This is just a screenshot again of our registration links from bonner.org. If you click onto the banner, it'll take you over to the detailed agenda, and you can register for each of the events that you plan to attend. And you can continue to do that today and up through the events. So we just recommend that you do that. In a moment, Raj is going to show you a little bit more in a live way. The next slide, thanks. And then also, as kind of a bonus, we have this other platform called the Bonner Learning Community. And this is a space that if you join, essentially you'll be able to get more materials and information on every session that is being offered, including seeing sometimes the bios of presenters, handouts, PowerPoints, and videos. So we will be recording the Zoom sessions, although if there may be a few exceptions. And those videos will be posted in the Bonner Learning Community. And I'm going to turn it over to Raj to show you more.
You're on mute, Raj.
Okay, can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So this is the Bonner Learning Community, which has the live and most up-to-date schedule for the Summer Leadership Institute. So while I'm going through the different features, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat and one of the staff members will read them out so I can click into that session to show you a little bit more. So it opens up to the homepage. It has a similar social media feed, just like any other platform, where you can post why you're here, a little bit about yourself. You can post discussion questions and get answers as well. You can go into the members section to see the different members that are here. So you can see all the members that are in the Bonner Learning Community. We have staff, students from the different partners in this learning platform. If you go into webinars, you'll see the different webinars that are being featured that you all can attend, and you all are here for the SLI. So if you click into this will take you into the live schedule for the Summer Leadership Institute. And this is the most up-to-date and has different links and things that you can preview. So if you wanted an overview of today's schedule or tomorrow's schedule, you can click on the June 4th schedule. It will take you into the different sessions, and just the titles of the different sessions will be on the overview. If you wanted to learn a little bit more about what each session entails, for example, the next block from noon to 1 p.m. will be the elective workshops, which you all would have registered for the one that you'd like to attend. You can click on the different sessions. For example, Just So Work Starts at Home, and Enneagram 9 personality types. So you can read about the presenters, maybe some videos or additional files they may have. If you are interested in more than one session, which we hope you are, and are only able to attend one, you'll be able to go back into these other sessions and see the PowerPoints, and the recordings will all be uploaded after the SLI. I just wanted to draw your attention to a few of our all group sessions, the ones Sunny mentioned earlier. So stories of impact and telling your story, talking about the different impact and the change Bonner partners have had. and what our community has been able to do through our years of service. This is also our 30th year we are celebrating. And telling your story will be an open mic night of sorts, starting with a short writing workshop and then going into a freestyle speaking session where you'll be able to share your story, what you're experiencing, and to help you process the different emotions and things that are going on. We hope this is a really collaborative and open atmosphere to share ideas. Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. at the same time, one of our interns, Allie, will be leading yoga and meditation to start the day with some mindfulness before going back into the different workshops sessions as well. And then tomorrow evening, from 5 to 6:30, we will be celebrating our class of 2020. Unfortunately, we can't graduate them in person, so we'll have Dr. Crutcher, the president of the University of Richmond, preside over the ceremony, along with some really great student keynotes, some senior Bonners presenting their senior projects as well. So this is the live schedule. There's also a chat section. We really encourage all of you all to use this. So if you're in a session or after a session, you could just write, "Hi, how did this session go?" And we hope that you'll all use this as a way to chat with one another. There's different topics and events. I think I've covered most of the Bonner Learning Community. Are there any questions coming into the chat that I can answer?
I don't see any. Good job, Raj.
Okay, great. So I will stop sharing, and one of our interns, Grace, will be going over Bonner Connect, which is the alumni platform.
So a couple, maybe more of you have definitely signed up for Bonner Connect already. And if you haven't, I would. It is a great platform for connecting students, alumni, those who just graduated, those who have graduated in the past, and everybody who wants to be involved in this Bonner network. There are a lot of different things you can do on Bonner Connect. For example, find out about SLI, as well as connect with someone who might be a mentor, from alumni who may have graduated from your Bonner program. So I'll just show you a couple of the functions on Bonner Connect, and hopefully convince you to sign up for it if you haven't already. So if you want to post something, ask questions, say SLI is really great and I want to tell you all about it, you can just go to the top of your page and just click, what's on your mind, almost like Facebook, and say like, I'm really loving SLI, take a photo if you have that kind of thing, and post it there. You can also go through the directory and see different people, everybody who's in the network. So if you want to connect with someone from your university, I'm a social work major, so I could like search social work and see if anybody is, doing social work on this platform. There's all those kind of things. With groups, you can be part of a group or request to join a group. For example, the 2020 Bonner graduates. So for those of you who are the class of 2020, you can join this group and get to post about it, post pictures of your Bonner class, your best memories, those kind of things. We're hoping this chat gets really active during SLI as we go through. So I'll definitely be encouraging you guys to post in there. Other than that, you can join other groups, university groups, find mentors, encourage people from your university to make a group to talk about something that you guys are interested in. And then along the left side, it has lots of other functions for finding people you might want to connect with, finding people you might have met at SLI and you forgot to get their email, that kind of thing. You can connect with them on here. So I'd really encourage everyone to sign up for it if you haven't, and please let me know if you have any questions about it.
And just to add on what Chris just said too regarding Bonner Connect, we have some national partners on there, and we encourage them to pull some jobs on there as well, and it would be a great way for students as well as alumni and staff to follow up with our national partners on there. So most of them have already signed up for the platform, including the group page that's titled Bonner 2020 Graduate. That's where we want to continue conversation and networking after the conference too. So we encourage you to sign up for it.
Excellent. Thank you, everyone. So I think what we can do now is hear from all of you. And if you can just put in the chat where your name and like where you're located or what school you're at. And so we can just see who all here is on this call with us today. It says we have 125 participants. That's incredible. So let's just blow up the chat and see all of you and where you're at. We got Stockton, Stetson, Maryville, coming in fast, Lynchburg,
Allegheny,
Richmond, Rhodes, Spelman, McAllister, Rutgers, woo, Center, Guilford, Montclair, Earlham, Baton,
yeah,
TCNJ,
Wow.
Rhodes, Houston,
Waynesburg, Earlham,
TCNJ,
Siena,
Rutgers, Spelman,
Oberlin, Wofford,
woohoo!
Birmingham Southern.
We got a person in Puerto Rico.
Wow, that's amazing. Korea. So many more. Fantastic. Thank you all. This is exciting. All right. Well, our content took a lot less time than we anticipated.
That's good.
We might all get out a little early for this session.
Does anyone have any other questions they want to ask that we can help you with at this point in terms of the Zoom meetings, technology, etc.?
You can ask it in the chat or you can unmute.
Raj was showing you those pages in the Bonner Learning Community, but if you do go into the Getting Ready pages, there's some really great detailed instructions and screenshots, both for presenters and participants in terms of kind of making it easier. So.
Okay, I see a
Good
couple
question here, yeah.
Question says, can we access list of pre-registrants for our session? Yeah, we should be able to get you that after the session. We'll have the list, so we can get you that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and the person that's playing your foundation support role can also help you and give you the log on if you need to do it, so that you can actually see those emails. We may not be able to do it right now today, right before your session, but we can try to get to you as soon when we're on.
Yeah.
And that thing will be making everyone co-host on any session, and feel free to ask any questions in there or suggest anything if you feel like something is not going well.
Another question, what do we do if we get kicked off from Wi-Fi in the middle of a session? I'm anticipating that happen. I'm anticipating that might happen too. There's a good chance. So I would recommend when you registered for the session, you got the email that also had the phone numbers in it. I would suggest calling in to the session if that happens to you. That's probably my best advice. And we have, can you register before each session, and do you have to do one at a time? You can register before the session, yes. Or even if the session's already started, you can still click the link and register, and it will send you the email, and then you just click on that live link and you'll be able to join it.
So if the session is already going on, you can just go to the registration and put in your email, and it will ask you to just join the session right away. So you can definitely get on while the session is going on.
And we would recommend that you go from that PDF that Arthur put in the chat earlier, because that has live links in it, and it will then open the link to the registration page. And we're sorry that it's a little bit of a pain to have to register for each session, but that's just how Zoom works. We don't have the ability to just give you a global log on for all the sessions. And we also needed to do that so that we would be able to give presenters those email list of who attended. And then third, we also just knowing that there have been some times where people have had people come into sessions that were not part of the session. We wanted to prevent that, so the pre-registration link also helps with that.
We also have a question about Hangouts for staff. We have a Bonner bonding session that's open to everybody, staff and students, which is today, and it's after our first workshop block, Bonner bonding. So you can come join that. It's going to be informal. Allie's going to be helping facilitate it, but we might do like some breakout rooms, and it's just a time to chat with people from the network and with no structure. So.
And Claudio also asked about the administrator's reception. So look for an email for more information.
Is it still possible to gain access to the Bonner Learning community? I just tried to join and it refreshes the page. Yeah, you can definitely still join. If you're experiencing issues, maybe email one of us, but you can definitely join still.
Yeah, and I get the updates and every couple of minutes I'm approving additional people coming in.
Someone's asking if we can put the link. Maybe we can put the link for the Bonner Learning community in the chat. Can someone do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did that.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Also put Bonner Connect again.
Awesome. Did we get all the questions? Is there any more? Just got all the links. Okay. All right, you want to say anything?
Let's just wrap it up. I mean, I think maybe could we ask that just to end this? I know that that we have, I know with folks being on Zoom so much lately, there's a lot of fatigue. So maybe just to give us a little bit of energy, if folks want to just put anything in the chat, just to share with the rest of the Bonner community. Some words, whatever you want to share there as we go into this meeting together.
Got a nice shout out from Sam for the staff and the interns.
Ooh. Yeah.
Gabby's open to do tarot card readings.
We have a question about creating a password for Bonner Learning Community if the school has a spam blocker. I'm not sure about that.
I don't know the answer to that one, but maybe Esmeralda, you can email Bobby after this, rhackett@bonner.org.
I think that's probably going to be something you have to deal with at the school level.
You can also use a personal email as well to join.
That's a good point. Getting lots of love, lots of Bonner love, lots of gratitude. Thank you all so much for being here and being a part of this community. I know I needed this. Nice quote from Amber. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. Nice. Lots of love. We've got a playlist from the Center College Bonner program. You can go check that out. Awesome. All right. Well, people can, I guess, jump off as they're ready. And the next up is an elective workshop block. So hopefully you all signed up for one of those, or if not, head over to bonner.org and get registered for one of those sessions. They're going to be great. And yeah, we'll see you all hopefully maybe all together again this evening for the Stories of Impact session. Awesome.
Great day, everyone. Thank you.
Everybody.